team for news, weather, and sports is KYNT, FM 102.1 and AM 1450.
You are listening to Yankton Basketball on KYNT, Yankton's home team. This broadcast is brought to you by
Mason Schramm and the Move Group, Hedro, Avera, Truxedo, Culligan Water, USD Athletics, 1919 Root Beer, Rhonda Westland State Farm, Vision Real Estate, Missouri River Associates, Buell's Cleaners, South Dakota Office of the Attorney General, Triple Time Rudy's, H&R Block, Top Notch Cleaners, the UPS Store, Yankton Medical Clinic, Hy-Vee, Olson's Pest Technicians, Gerstner Oil, Vision Care Associates, MT and RC Smith Insurance, First Dakota National Bank, First Chiropractic Centers, First National Bank of Omaha, Sherco.
Now, let's go to the court with KYNT Sports Director and the voice of Yankton Basketball, Bryce Ladwig.
And live from Pierre T.F. Riggs High School, this is Yankton Gazelles basketball, KYNT, KYNTV simulcasting again tonight on KCCR in Pierre. We are, of course, in the state capital. Yankton Bucks faced the Pierre Governors last night at the Summit Activity Center in Yankton. A thrilling victory for the Bucks. And for the Gazelles to win tonight, that would be a thrilling feat as well. They do have their hands full here tonight. Number 2 Pierre, number 2 in the Class AA rankings, I should say. 11-2 record on the season. They are quite the power to be messed with in all of Class AA. One of the favorites for state title glory later on in March. Well, Yankton Gazelles, every game has been a learning opportunity so far this season. We've talked to Coach Trey Career plenty, and we'll continue to do so throughout the rest of the season. The very young Gazelles team, we all know this, and every game they're getting more and more experience, good weeks of practice, and just really fun to watch all these Yankton Gazelles develop throughout the season, gel as a team, and you can start to see things form a little bit more closer together on the floor. It's always exciting to see that transpire. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. I want to thank a few of our sportscaster partners. America's Best Realty. Tired of renting or apartment living? Ready to upgrade or own your own home? Call America's Best Realty at 260-1600 and unlock the American dream. And Boston Shoes to Boots. Footwear expert since 1915, Boston Shoes to Boots carries high-quality work boots, casual, athletic, and dress shoes for men and women. Located at 3rd and Broadway or bostonshoestoboots.com. And Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. Coming up in the Hy-Vee pregame show, we'll go over the Class AA standings, check in on the Pierre Governors as well as the Yankton Gazelles, where they stand. The ESD standings as well. Conference play is really getting down to the wire for both girls and boys ESD conferences. Always nice to see where they sit at this time of the year. And we'll talk a little bit more about this matchup. That's all coming up here in the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Yankton Gazelles basketball, KYNT, KYNTV, simulcasting KCCR Pierre.
Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy breakfast items, made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and more from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials are from 11 to 7, and find convenient on-the-go meal offerings and select grocery staples, including fresh produce and fresh bakery items, too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Shop Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it a beverage of choice at any time for anyone in the family.
Gift cards are great things to give as gifts. But when someone tells you you need to use a gift card to pay for something you owe, like utilities, taxes, and other fees, red flags should go off, and it should cause you to stop and think. Most legitimate companies will never tell you to pay with a gift card. Before you go to purchase these gift cards, please call Consumer Protection at 800-300-1986 and let them check things out for you so you're not out of your hard-earned money.
At Triple Time Rudy's, you get convenient access to quality fuel products. Plus, you'll also find quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. With a local-friendly feel and unique product offering, Triple Time Rudy's is your local convenience store that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all of your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, pull into Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match-sealing takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
There's no better way to tip off your party than with Sheboygan Natural Casing Wieners, all beef hot dogs, or cocktail smokies. Make your party a slam dunk. Put some Sheboygan on the table. Available at your favorite local grocer and produced with pride at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
February is National Cancer Prevention Month. Research shows more than 1/3 of all cancers diagnosed in the U.S. can be attributed to preventable causes like smoking, obesity, physical inactivity, and sun exposure. The Yankton Medical Clinic reminds you the importance of a healthy lifestyle, knowing your family's risks, and receiving regular screenings for cancers such as skin, breast, prostate, cervical, and colon. The wide range of specialists at the Yankton Medical Clinic are here to help you manage your health. Call for an appointment today. So much care, so close to home.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee with a helpful smile in every aisle. The 1-10 Yankton Gazelles here at 11-2 Pierre Lady Governors. Looking forward to this one. And obviously for the Gazelles, and also to see this Pierre Governors squad, they are highly ranked and they do look good. Been watching all their sub-varsity games so far today, this afternoon here at Pierre T.F. Riggs High School, and a very talented group. All the way from varsity, I presume, all the way down through their sub-varsity. They're going to be fun to watch for years. That is one thing I can tell you for certain. Let's check on our standings review brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Well, if the SODAC 16 were to start right now, the bottom three teams in Class AA girls would be outside looking in. That would be Yankton, Sturgis Brown, and Sioux Falls Roosevelt. Yankton right now in 19th, 1-10 record, 35.90 seed points. And then the 16th team is Douglas as of right now, 1-12 record, 36.3. Rapid City Central in 15th, Brookings in 14th, Aberdeen Central in 13th, Sioux Falls Lincoln in 12th, Watertown in 11th, Mitchell in 9th, which is they're tied with Brandon Valley for that 9th spot, both with 40.25 seed points. And then Spearfish will be the last team to host out of those top 8, 5-6 record, 40.45 seed points. Huron in 7th, O'Gorman in 6th, Harrisburg in 5th, Rapid City Stevens in 4th, Sioux Falls Jefferson in 3rd. And Pierre TF Riggs High School here tonight. They are second in Class AA, 11-2 record, 44 seed points. And Sioux Falls, Washington, the top AA girls basketball team in the state, 10-2 record, 44.16 seed points. In the ESD conference right now, it is the Pierre Lady Govs in third, while the Yankton Gazelles are in eighth. It's coming down to the wire, and always fascinating to see how that goes up, because remember, it's not based on win percentage, it's just straight wins. So it's not very uncommon to have two teams sharing an ESD title, a banner in their gymnasium. It's always weird to me, but it is not uncommon. As far as the media power rankings are concerned, the Pierre Lady Govs in third in South Dakota High School basketball Class AA media power polls, and the Yankton Gazelles not ranked so far this season. That's going to have all the standings that shake out. Your colors of the game brought to you by Buell's Cleaners, offering dry cleaning, laundry, and business services like linens, rags, rugs, and uniforms. Buell's Cleaners, 444 3rd Street in Yankton. Yankton in their road reds, white numbers, letters, black trim, and the Lady Govs in their home whites, green numbers, letters, black trim. Fans of the game today brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. 5 cents off each gallon of fuel on Saturdays. Just say you are a fan of KYNT or KYNTV. Yankton always travels well. Nice contingent of Yankton fans here at Pierre High School tonight. Special shout out to those watching at our KYNTV watch party location, Finney's Sports Bar and Casino, with more TVs and a new improved menu. Bring your friends and family to Finney's for every game. We'll take another break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Yankton Gazelles basketball on KYNT, KYNTV simulcasting KCCR in Pierre.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval, all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars, all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
It's time for a new kind of credit card. One that's with you where you are, wherever life leads. The Evergreen Credit Card by F&BO earns you unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase, every day, every step of the way. For important information and limitations regarding the rewards program, visit fnbo.com/evergreen for complete details. From the great big small bank, ever ready for you to earn more so you can do more. Only with Evergreen by F&BO. Learn more today at fnbo.com/evergreen.
Hello. Here's to welcoming moments, big and small, embracing the unexpected, savoring life. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, ready for anything. We listen to your goals and help you achieve them with care and coverage. We'll move you forward through sickness and health and every milestone in between. Avera, moving health forward. Learn more at avera.org/forward.
Whether it's to watch the game, eat out with family, or grab lunch with friends, Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat. Checkers' menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 18 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone. Like to mix it up? Try their sauce of the month. Head to Checkers Tuesday to Sunday from 11 to 11 on Walnut, just north of 4th Street in Yankton.
Cold weather means you need to warm up your fan gear.
And if you're a fan of the Bucks and Gazelles,
or Mount Marty Lancers,
JJ Benji's has a storeroom full of Bucks, Gazelles, and Lancers apparel ready to wear.
long sleeve t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, quarter zip pullovers, jackets, and hats.
You'll stay warm on those cold nights traveling to games
With Bucks, Gazelles, and Lancers gear at JJ Benji's.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street in the Meridian District, Yankton.
When I'm searching for self-expression, I find it on stage. Acting inspires me to be bold in my approach and get lost in my work. It teaches me to welcome new perspectives and create meaning through storytelling. Acting allows me to show my spirit at Mount Marty University. How do you show your imaginative side? Schedule your campus visit to Mount Marty University at showyourspiritmmu.com.
Do you have a pest problem? Bed bugs, bats in the attic, termite damage, earwigs? Olson's Pest Technicians can tackle any of your pest problems. Family owned and operated with over 80 years of pest experience in South Dakota, Minnesota, and Iowa. Proven pest methods include Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatments for bed bugs. Even the toughest pest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson's Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
I'm Dave Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. Whether you've sustained a new injury, had a recent surgery, or tired of lingering pain you experience from simple, everyday tasks, physical therapy could be the solution. At Overland Rehab, we'll create a physical therapy plan for your health needs and goals. Contact us today for convenient appointments in 8 locations in Northeast Nebraska and 1 right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
And welcome to the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, it was a helpful smile in every aisle. Yankton Gazelles basketball tonight, 1-10 record, taking on the Pierre Lady Govs, 11-2 on the season. And I want to thank a few of our sportscaster partners. Without them, this broadcast is not made possible. J&H Cleaning, carpet, upholstery, area rugs, air ducts, dryer vents, power washing, and janitorial services for businesses. Dirty doesn't stand a chance. If it's dirty, J&H can clean it. Check out jhcleaningsd.com. And Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. And Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with the vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. All right, let's get into a little bit of our matchup analysis here today. And as I've already mentioned, the records, points per game for the Gazelles, 34. They're surrendering 51.8 points per game so far this season. Pierre on the other end, 57.64 and 43.2 against. The Gazelles are nabbing 21.7 rebounds a game, 7.7 boards, 26% from 3, 54% at the line. And then point differential for both teams, minus 17.8 on average for the Gazelles, plus 14.4 for the Pierre Lady Govs. Mainly the story of the season is the stretch of games that the Gazelles will have for the remainder of their schedule. And that's the same for most teams across the state because of all the wonderful blizzards that we've had. We'll talk about that here in a little bit on the pregame show. And we'll also talk a little bit more about each of the players and kind of who we're looking at tonight. But there is one special announcement I want to make for the Pierre Lady Govs fans. Remington Price, she is 1 3-pointer away from tying the school record of 175. Obviously 2 away from breaking it, so that very well could happen tonight. Remington Price could very well become the Pierre Lady Govs all-time 3-point leader. She's also only 27 points away from sitting at 1,000 career points. So we have record watch alert here tonight at Pierre High School. We'll take another break, come back, and continue. This is Yankton Gazelles basketball, KYNT, KYNTV, simulcasting tonight, KCCR Pierre.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store is proud to serve theirs by supporting local athletic teams, promoting the arts, and making sure each store is a place its neighbors can find what they need, catch up with their friends, and stay connected. It's also why we give back, helping to make the wonderful places we call home the best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
Shop Easy is owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, just south of the Discovery Bridge on Highway 81.
When you need to be sure, make it Sureco. Smart Trailer from Sureco is still the most complete line of electric accessories for your grain trailer. Smart accessories such as the 4500 Series HD electric tarp, Pro Trap and Auto Trap electric hopper doors, and the Drive Max Auger Drive Kit from Sureco both offer convenience and peace of mind for operators. When only the best will do, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us online at sureco.com. Make it Sureco.
Think about how people really see you. The kid at the drive-thru just sees a coffee drinker.
Please move forward.
Your local barista sees the person who loves a smiley face in their latte.
See you next time.
It's kind of the same way with insurance. Other insurance companies just see a customer, but a State Farm agent sees more. They see you as a neighbor. Your State Farm agent is here to get to know who you really are, so they can help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411 today to learn more.
Are you looking for a new opportunity? Check out Truxedo in Yankton, South Dakota. Truxedo has an opening in their safety department. We're looking for a motivated and positive candidate to join our team and fill the role of a senior EH&S specialist. This role will recommend changes to protect workers and educate employees using safety training programs and tools to prevent accidents. This is an opportunity you won't want to miss. Visit truxedo.com/careers to learn more about this position and to apply.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? Then give First Chiropractic Centers a call. We've been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports related, like ice skating, snowmobiling, or simply shoveling snow, household chores, exercising, or daily activities, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Call First Chiropractic Centers today or visit us at firstchiropracticcenter.com. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
This sports season, keep your athlete hydrated with sparkling ice. Choose from a rainbow of colors and flavors, each sourced from nature with vitamins, antioxidants, and zero sugar. Sparkling ice, tease your taste buds with tropical flavor. And rehydrate with Prime Hydration, the perfect combination of flavor and function, changing how you refresh, replenish, and refuel. With 5 awesome flavors and no added sugar, you're getting the taste you want without anything you don't. Prime Hydration, the perfect boost for every endeavor.
As a proud community bank, Core Trust delivers more than just checking and savings accounts. We invest in the cities and towns where we live and work by volunteering to coach youth sports teams, supporting local charities and the arts with our time and resources. Whether we live in a rural town in South Dakota or a suburban city in Minnesota, it's a place we call home. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations.
Member FDIC.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we see patients from 1 to 101.
Come experience our gentle touch while you relax in our massage chairs and watch TV. Patients are loving our new digital scanner. No more ooey gooey gaggy impressions.
We'd love to meet you, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 665-2530 to make an appointment. Elwood Family Dental Care, where we take care of the entire family.
3 ball on the way. Plitzelwine buries another one. A.J. Plitzelwine hits again.
2 rivalry games are on schedule for the South Dakota men's and women's basketball teams, and we can't wait to see you at the Sanford Coyote Sports Center. Presented by First Bank and Trust, the Coyote men host North Dakota on Saturday at 1 o'clock, while the women take on South Dakota State, presented by Core Trust Bank at 1 o'clock Saturday, February 11th. Tickets are available at goyotes.com. We are South Dakota.
My name is Mike Ford. My wife, 2 young children, and I recently moved to the Yankton area, and I've worked as one of the Health and Safety Environment Coordinators for Hydro for just over a year and a half. My family has met some amazing people, enjoyed time on the river, curling at Yankton Ice Rink, and eating amazing local food. The reason I share this is because Hydro understands and cares that you have a life outside of work. We always put safety first and always find ways to continue improving. What matters most to me is going home to spend time with my family. Working at Hydro gives me the confidence in our safety program, knowing I will be able to leave work safe every day.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee was to help us smile in every aisle. I want to thank a few more of our sportscaster partners. Without them, can't do the broadcast. Always happy to have them on board. Aztec, Colberg Pioneers changed names to Aztec, and change can be a good thing. Aztec is offering a healthy sign-on bonus, wage and benefits, plus walk-in interviews. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. And Midwest Insurance Agency, a local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a local South Dakota company, the Smet Farm Mutual. Midwest Insurance Agency is located just east of the Yankton Bowl. and One Office Solution, the one source for all your office products, including copiers, furniture, and office supplies. One Office Solution is located next to Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. And overall, let's jump into more of our kind of matchup analysis. We already talked about Remington Price, and for those just joining us, Remington Price for the Pierre Lady Govs, 1 3-pointer away from tying the school record of 175, 2 away from breaking it, obviously. But she's also 27 points away from having a 1,000-point career. So record watch here tonight at Pierre T.F. Riggs High School. All right, so the Gazelles have 9 games in 23 days to close out the season. That is quite the load that they're going to be dealing with. We kind of go over the remainder portion of their games. And this is due to the many blizzards that have come across southeastern South Dakota this season. So blame the weather. But Pierre, obviously, tonight, and then this next week, Friday, Saturday, with the Bucks. It's 2 doubleheaders out in West River. Rapid City Stevens on Friday, and Rapid City Central on Saturday. And then you go into the next week, Sioux Falls Christian comes to the Summit Activities Center for another doubleheader. And then T-Area, Gazelles are at T-Area on Thursday, and then Friday, Douglas doubleheader with the Bucks as well. That is a makeup of another weather postponement. Then you go to the last week of the season, of the regular season, and it's Sioux Falls, Washington at Yankton, Spearfish at Yankton, and Sturgis Brown at Yankton. That's a lot of games. I don't expect you to remember them all, but you can go ahead and visit KYNT1450.com. Go to our sports tab there, and go to local broadcast schedule, local sports broadcast schedule, and it's about 2 or 3 weeks out, and you'll see all the games and where you can find them, whether it's on KYNT and KYNTV or elsewhere. Sometimes there's some split games, and we might be covering the Gazelles or Bucks and not the other, so always make sure you check that schedule to see where we are and how you can catch the action. All right, so let's look at the Pierre Lady Govs tonight. About 4 players. We already talked about Remington Price, but 4 more to talk a little bit more about. 5'8" junior Ryan Berry. She had 30 points against Sioux Falls Lincoln. That was back on January 5th, so she can be a high-volume scorer. And then 5'11" junior Reese Terwilliger, 10 points versus Harrisburg on Tuesday. And then 2 players coming back from injury. Their second game is back. 6-foot senior Avery Kaiser, her second game back from injury. She is a commit to Northern State to play volleyball, so quite the athlete. And then 5'6" sophomore Lennox Dupree. She's also coming back from injury. So not only are Lady Govs good, they're also getting back some more weapons. Well, they've already been back, but they get knocked off a little rust, and they're ready to roll here on the hardwood tonight. We'll come back and we'll talk a little bit about the Yankton Gazelles, your key player of the game, as well as your vision of the game. Then we'll have our national anthem. Then we will have our tip-off in Yankton Gazelles basketball. This is KYNT, KYNTV, simulcasting tonight, KCCR Pierre.
With Yankton Thrive's Build Your Career program, we partner high school seniors with local companies. Seniors choose a school and the course of study that matches your company. The partner company pays a half scholarship, and the other half is paid by the Build Dakota Scholarship. This program is open to seniors in South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, and Minnesota. For more on Yankton Thrive's Build Your Career, go to yanktonsd.com.
Do you really think it's a good idea to buy insurance off the internet? After all, it is insurance. It's not a commodity like a toaster. It's a contract to protect what you value most. Your home, your car, your business, your health, and even your life. You need a professional, in-person agent to make sure you have the right coverage to fit your family's needs. Schedule an appointment with us today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Buying or selling your home is one of the biggest decisions you may make in your lifetime. I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate, and I'm ready to help guide you with professional advice from before the listing until after the close. Not only will you get real estate knowledge, but also we provide moving boxes and an enclosed courtesy trailer to help make the move just a little easier. Call me today at 5555.
FM 1021 and AM 1450. KYNT, Yankton.
All right, your key player of the game tonight brought to you by Missouri River Associates in Yankton. Looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction? Contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton. It's going to be Claire Terashinsky. Slow start to the season. We already talked about that many times. She is back offensively, has found her rhythm. That is Claire Terashinsky. And then our vision of the game brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. Well, for the Gazelles, it's just play a complete game and just play your best game here tonight. What that really means is ball handling and just limit the turnovers against a very aggressive and defensive Pierre Lady Govs squad. All right, we are going to have our national anthem, and we're going to go ahead and step aside, come back with your starting lineups, officials of the game, and then your tip-off. All here from Pierre T.F. Riggs High School. This is Yankton Gazelles basketball, KYNT, KYNTV, simulcasting KCCR Pierre.
Yankton Computer and Network Services loves their customers. To show you their appreciation, they have a sweet treat special for you during the month of February. Bring your computer in for a professional computer cleanup, including virus, spyware, and malware removal. And you'll receive 2 full-size candy bars. Now that's a sweet treat. Yankton Computers is there for you from the moment you turn on your computer with reliable and trustworthy customer service. At Yankton Computer and Network Services, they love doing business with you.
SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab in Yankton has a newer, research-based mindset when it comes to treating musculoskeletal aches and pains. We take the time to figure out where the pain is coming from and educate our patients on what they can do to improve their functional range of motion. We administer a range of treatments and preventative approaches that are customized to each individual patient and their health goals. Visit us on our website at swatchiropracticandrehab.com. When you need to feel better, visit SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab out by the lake on West Highway 52.
Yes, Yankton, we did it! I'm Nancy Wanandy, CEO of Yankton Thrive. Businesses and individuals have generously donated to the Yes 4 campaign, and we are excited to announce that we have surpassed our $3.2 million campaign goal. Now we can continue to work on growing the workforce, addressing housing needs for employees and families, and supporting other ways to strengthen the economy. Yes, Yankton, we did it again, and a big thank you to all the Yes 4 investors who want to keep Yankton thriving.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
And welcome back to Pierre High School. It's time for your starting alliance. First, we have your officials of the game brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the court. Last time these two teams faced each other, it was a Governor victory, defeating the Gazelles 57-27. That was on February 3rd of last year, and that was at the Summit Activities Center in Yankton. They're doing the official cheerleader, their cheer team announcements as we speak. We'll have your starting lineups for both your Yankton Gazelles and the Pierre Lady Govs here this evening. Start with the Yankton Gazelles. Starting number 2, 5'5" junior Peyton Mosier. And number 10, 5'5" junior Claire Terashinsky. Number 11, 5'6" junior Bailey LaCroix. Number 20, 5'10" junior Cameron Koletsky. And number 23 in the post, 5'10" junior Macy Drossman. The Yankton Gazelles coached by head coach Trey Creer and assisted by Amy Long and Jill Muth. For the Pierre Governors, Senior guard number 1, 5'7", senior Remington Price. And junior guard at 5'8", number 13, Ryan Berry. And forward 5'11", junior number 15, Reese Terwilliger. Number 21, also a forward, 6' senior Avery Kaiser. And number 30, 5'8", senior forward, Sydney Tidro. And the Pierre Lady Govs, coached by Kirk Beboat. And the Gazelles moving left to right on your screen or listening device. And Pierre right to left. Thank you for joining us here. KYNT, KYNTV. This is Yankton Gazelles basketball. I'm Bryce Ladwig. Thank you for joining us. Simulcasting tonight also in KCCR Pierre, Riverfront Sports Station. We see Drotzman at the line, and she is joined by Avery Kaiser, and the tip is won by Pierre. Again, moving right to left, and up in the high wing, Ryan Berry. Berry guarded by Peyton Mosier, kicks it up top. It's Price. Price back over to Berry on the right side, takes a couple dribbles now with her left, drives into the free throw line, and up to Kaiser, thought about a three, now kicks it back out. It's Berry driving and fouled. We're going to get Peyton Mosier, her first, team first. And so now another inbound here for Pierre. It's down low. Terwilliger puts it up and some contact. Nothing called. Gazelles basketball. Billy LaCroix has it. Gives out to Tereshinsky. Tereshinsky off the right side. Feeds it out into the right side over to Koletsky. Koletsky loses the basketball, and we have a jump ball. And possession arrow favors Yankton. Will still be Yankton basketball. Billy LaCroix in the short corner area on the end line. Out to Tereshinsky, right wing. Over to the left side, it's Mosier. Now Macy Drotzman kicks it into the corner. It's Tereshinsky. Dribbles out of the corner with her left. Loses control of the basketball. And now it's Koletsky recovering, giving it back to Tereshinsky. Splits a couple defenders and loses the basketball. It's loose. It's Governor basketball. Ryan Berry, right wing now. Over to Price. Price dribbles with her left and a floater up with her right and can't get it to go, but second chance for Terwilliger is up. She can't get it, but she is fouled. She'll be going to line for two. Peyton Mosier, another foul, her second, team second. Terwilliger fires up her first free throw. And off the front rim, no. Emma Herbold comes in for Peyton Mosier for Yankton. And Terwilliger sends up her second and back iron. No, can't get it. 0 of 2 on that trip. And now Emma Herbold brings it down the left side. And 4-3, it is LaCroix who hits the bottom of the net, goes out of play. Last touched by the Govs, remains Yankton basketball. And now it's LaCroix over to Tereshinsky. Tereshinsky is called for a travel on the right wing. Governor basketball. And now Ryan Berry gets the inbound. It's still no score. 6.5 minutes to go in the first. Berry thought about a three for the Govs. Now pulls back. Sends it over to the left side. Cross-court pass. Remington Price, 4-3. Back iron, no, but the putback is good down low for Avery Kaiser. Those are the first points in the game. Govs lead 2-0. 6:20 to go in the first. Bailey LaCroix for Yankton trying to bring the ball up. She gives it over to Tereshinsky. Draws a soft double team right at the midcourt line. And the ball gets sent out of bounds. Last touch by the Gazelles into the fans there in the end line area. And now Govs will bring the ball up. It's Ryan Berry. Berry up top. And to the free throw line is Terwilliger. Terwilliger drives in, puts it up with her right, and one opportunity coming up for Reese Terwilliger. Then we get Cameron Koletsky on the foul. It'll be her first and team third. And Terwilliger's and one is no good. And now it's Tereshinski on the right wing, drives in, and turnover as her pass is taken away. Kaiser moves it to Price. Price, quick drive to the rim, and a little bit of contact, kind of airballed a layup, so I think maybe there was some contact there that I didn't quite see. Nothing called, however. Ball goes out of play. It's Govs basketball. And the inbound, it's to Tedro. Tedro drives, and off the glass on the end line, can't get it to go. Rebound for Yankton. Tereshinski right side to Herbold. Herbold to Tereshinski on the baseline. Sends up a pass and can get it to the opposite corner. Last touched by the Govs. It's Yankton basketball. LaCroix to Herbold, right wing. Dribbles, takes one dribble and then picks it up, and ball taken away. And Tedro gets that steal. Now Price thought about a three instead, gives it to Barry for three. Left wing, no, can't get it. And ball loose. Last touch by the Gazelles. It's pure basketball. And now the inbound. It's Price out to Barry for three. Right wing. No, missed it up to the left. Nice hustle rebound, though, from Elise Christofferson. Christofferson just finding that ball. Went across the court to get it. Nice hustle. 4-0 lead for the Govs. 4:50 to go in the first. And now Remington Price fires up a three back iron. No, can't get it. And Christofferson, high post, passes down low, and it's to Terwilliger, and she banks it in. Reese Terwilliger with 4 points. It's now a 6-0 lead for the Govs. 4:38 to go in the first. We have our first timeout of the game taken by Yankton. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro in Yankton, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Gazelles basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Vision Care Associates provides the latest in technology, Optimap laser imaging. Optimap allows for a great exam of your eyes without dilating drops. Our doctors are able to show you what the actual inside of your eye looks like during your exam. Having images of your eyes each year means that problems are caught early, and no dilating drops is a big benefit as well.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
4:38 to go in the first period. 6-0 lead for the Lady Govs over the Yankton Gazelles. On the floor for Yankton, Emma Herbold, Macy Drotzman, Cameron Koletsky, Claire Tereshinski, and Bailey LaCroix. It's Remington Price, Ryan Barry, Elise Christofferson, Reese Terwilliger, and Lennox Dupree. Excuse me, Sydney Tedro for the Govs. And now Tereshinski has it up top for Yankton. Sent over to the right side to Herbold. Back to Tereshinski, drives in, high post, kicks it up top. Now ball will be moved around the perimeter, back down low. Macy Drossman back to the basket. Drives into the paint, up with her right. It's good. Macy Drossman gets the Gazelles' first points tonight. Gazelles now trail 6-2. Remington Price for the Govs sends it up to Ryan Barry. She'll reset the offense. Over to the right side. Price to Tedro. Now to Barry. Down to Tedro. Off the glass. It's good. In traffic, too. Nice shot. 8-2 lead for the Govs over at the Yankton Gazelles. 3:42 to go in the first. Emma Herbold, corner. And Claire Tereshinski, jumper on the right elbow. Just came up short. Rebounded by Pierre. It's Barry down the right side. We'll take a three. Back iron, no. Ball loose. Drotzman. That's Terwilliger going over her, back for it. I mean, not like called for a foul, but it's exactly what she did for the rebound. It'll be Govs resetting up top. Christofferson. Over to Remington Price. Needs that 1 3-pointer to tie program history. Christofferson now 1 foot inside the three-point line. Out to Tedro. Now it's Barry. Barry driving with her left, pulls up the reins. Now back out to the perimeter. Terwilliger for a three. Top of the key. Missed it off to the right. And Christofferson, another hustle rebound again. She is just an Energizer bunny. And the three-pointer for Remington Price is up and no. Everyone is waiting for that first three-pointer to fall here tonight for her. And now Claire Terashinsky drives and banks it in. Nice cut for Claire Terashinsky after the Gazelles rebound. Really quick passing up the floor. That's her first points here tonight. It's an 8-4 lead for the Govs. 2.5 minutes to go in the first, and wide open down low is Tedro. Miscommunication defensively for Yankton. We have another timeout. Timeouts are taken by Hedro in Yankton. When it's time for a new job, maybe a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. We'll be back in 30 seconds here from Pierre T.F. Riggs High School.
You feel awful. Stuffy nose, then runny nose, the sniffles too. You don't know what to take to make yourself feel better. This is Michael with Yankton Rexall. When you feel under the weather, you want relief, but there are a lot of over-the-counter choices. Some may even interfere with daily medications you're taking. At Yankton Rexall, our staff is here to help you make the best choice for your health. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
And welcome back to Pierre T.F. Riggs High School. 10-4 is the score. 2:25 to go in the first. Govs with the lead. Gazelles with the basketball. Macy Drotzman fires down low. It's Emma Herbold now up off the glass, and she is fouled on her shot attempt. She's going to the line for two. Avery Kaiser picks up the Govs' first foul of the game. And Herbold bends the knees and fires it up, and it is good. Herbold banks them both. 10-6 the lead for the Govs. 2:15 to go in the first. Also Governor basketball bringing it up is Lennox Dupree into the game. Dupree, right wing, guarded by the other number 10, Claire Terashinsky. And now Christofferson for three, left wing, can't get it to go. Ball goes out of play, last touch by Yankton. Remains Govs basketball behind their own glass. It'll be Dupree to inbound. And to Barry. Barry now to Kaiser, and Kaiser is called for a charge on her dribble on the end line. That's her first, team second. So on the floor right now for the Yankton Gazelles, Emma Herbold, Macy Drotzman, Claire Terashinsky, Billy LaCroix, Cameron Koletsky. It's Barry, Dupree, Christofferson, Tedro, and Maya Shorter in the game for the Pierre Governors. Claire Terashinsky, left wing. Takes one dribble in. And her pass into the paint, almost taken away, was temporarily. And Claire Terashinsky able to regain control after a nice tip. And now Koletsky 4-3, top of the key, no back Ollier. Rebounded by Christofferson. She is a rebounding machine. Now pass down to Tedro, down in the paint, and Shorter banks it in. It's a 12-6 lead for the Govs. 1 minute to go in the first. Macy Drotzman in the corner, trying to yank the ball, almost a jump ball. But her pass is taken away. Lennox Dupree. Dupree to Barry. Left wing, 4-3, missed it badly to the right. And off a foot of Christofferson out of play. It's Gazelles basketball. Now Terashinsky gets the inbound, sends it over to Macy Drotzman. Has to matrix herself to get control of the basketball. So there was a toss down, overhead pass from Terashinsky into Macy Drotzman on the offensive side of the midline. and she had to do some kind of maneuver to try to stay in balance, but she tossed it back in on the other side. So over back call on the Gazelles. It's Governor basketball. Christopherson, right wing. Up top, Tedrow, now Dupree. Jab step, left. Jab step again, behind the back. Dribbles with her left, kicks it to the corner. Christopherson dribbles out into the wing. Down low, Tedrow, quick give and go, and air ball, but rebounded by Dupree. Dupree hands it off. Hands Barry, quick jumper, 12 feet out, it's good. Ryan Barry, her first points in the game. It's 14-6 lead for the Governors, and a quick trap right on the offensive side of the midline. Ball knocked out of play. Remains Gazelles basketball. Pierre can elect to be very aggressive defensively at a moment's notice. Very quick. Terashinsky now. And at the buzzer, almost lost control of the basketball. Sends it up and well short. So after the first here at Pierre T.F. Riggs High School, it is Yankton 6 and Pierre 14. Second quarter coming up. It's time for a quarter break. And those quarter breaks are brought to you by Conklin Distributing. Take this time to tease your taste buds with tropical flavor, courtesy of Sparkling Ice. Choose from a rainbow of colors and flavors, each sourced from nature with vitamins, antioxidants, and zero sugar. Enjoy Sparkling Ice for every Gazelles game and everywhere you go. Back in 60 seconds, this is Gazelles basketball, KYNT, KYNTV, simulcasting KCCR Pierre.
Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy breakfast items, made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and more from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials are from 11 to 7, and find convenient on-the-go meal offerings and select grocery staples, including fresh produce and fresh bakery items, too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Shop Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Gift cards are great things to give as gifts. But when someone tells you you need to use a gift card to pay for something you owe, like utilities, taxes, and other fees, red flags should go off, and it should cause you to stop and think. Most legitimate companies will never tell you to pay with a gift card. Before you go to purchase these gift cards, please call Consumer Protection at 800-300-1986 and let them check things out for you, so you're not out of your hard-earned money.
And right when we come back to action, Lennox Dupree sends up a three-pointer on the left wing for the Governors. It is good. 17-6 is the score. And the Gazelles turn it over to the Governors on their side of the floor. Now Dupree will bring it up for the Governors. As I said, 17-6 lead for the Governors. 7:20 to go here in quarter number 2. Deep pass. That's Remington Price. Back to Dupree. Now Tedrow, Remington Price. Down to Terwilliger. Back to the basket. Turnaround jumper is good. And now Terashinsky. Crosses the midcourt. And we have a foul going on the Govs, and that is going to go on Elise Christopherson, her first, team third. And it's still Gazelles basketball. Ball worked into the corner. It is Peyton Mosier, called for a carry, and Pierre ball. And now it is Dupree bringing it up, and Christopherson. And Remington Price for 3, missed it short. Collective breath every time she fires up a 3, looking for that record. Terwilliger with the putback. 8 points for Terwilliger here tonight already. 21-6 the score. Governors on top. Terashinsky 1 foot inside the three-point line, launches a jumper, missed it off to the right. And now it's Dupree. Dupree up top. Feeds it down low. Tedrow pastes it off the glass. It's good. She has 6 tonight. And ball intercepted by Pierre. It's Christopherson. Bounce pass to Dupree. And one opportunity coming up for Lennox Dupree. She has 5 here tonight, and one opportunity. That foul is going on Bailey LaCroix. It is her first in team 4th. Substitutions for both. I was going to say both teams. We have a timeout. We'll get to those when we come back. Let's keep it right here. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro in Yankton, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. I want to thank a few of our sportscaster partners. Graham Tire. If you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire because they do more than sell tires. That's Graham Tire of Yankton, your auto service and tire store next door. And the UPS store. They'll help you with everything ing. Printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs. Even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, and, of course, shipping. The UPS store of Yankton across from Walmart. And Yankton Thrive. Yes, there is a thriving business economy here in the Yankton area. Your one source and resource for all businesses from retail to manufacturing is Yankton Thrive. For more, go to YanktonSD.com. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. It's a 25-6 lead for the Pierre Governors. And Pierre Governors are actually at the line as we come back. On the floor right now for the Govs, it is Barry, Terwilliger, Dupree, Price, and Tedro. For Yankton, it is Adeline Skelhaas, Macy Drotzman, Peyton Mosier, Claire Tereshinsky, and Emma Herbold. Dupree's and one is up and is not good, but there was a lane violation going on the Gazelles. Dupree will have a do-over here. And Dupree does make that one. And now Macy Drotzman, to Peyton Mosier, over to Tereshinsky. Brings down the right side of the floor. Now Herbold up top. Over to Tereshinsky. One dribble inside the three-point line. Now to Mosier, far corner. Emma Herbold. Down low, it's Macy Drotzman. Up with it, and ball blocked away down low by Reese Terwilliger. And now Remington Price has it. Will launch a three, right wing, and short. Last touch by Will Price on that shot. It's Gazelles basketball. Will tonight be the night that Remington Price either ties and or breaks the Pierre Governor Lady Govs three-point record. I don't think tonight will be the night that she joins the 1,000-point club. She hasn't scored yet, needs 27 points to do so. Possible, sure, but I think everyone in attendance, large crowd looking for that three-point record. Turnover by the Gazelles. Aaron pass went out of play. It's Governor basketball. Tedro over to Dupree. Dupree up top now to Williger. And now Barry drives the end line up with it off the glass. It's good. Ryan Barry now with 4 here tonight. You know, Koletsky trying to get the ball up the floor to Bailey LaCroix, and we have a timeout taken by Yankton because Yankton's about to have a moving violation, obviously not getting the ball up across the midline in time. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro in Yankton, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. We're going to go ahead and keep it here again. I want to thank a few more of our sportscaster partners. I want to thank Northtown Automotive, your local Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. Visit northtownusa.com. And Stockman's Motorsports. Stockman's Motorsports is your local Polaris dealer with the full lineup of Rangers and Sportsmans ready to get you in the fields, in the woods, wherever you like to go. Stockman's Motorsports is a proud supporter of all area students and athletes. And Floor Tech. With your home or floor is wet, call Floor Tech 665-4839. 4:41 to go in the first half. Stick around for the Avera halftime show. We will check out the out-of-town scoreboard and check out our first half stats. Inbound, it's LaCroix. And Tereshinski, far wing, launches a three, misses it off to the right. And rebound, it is Cameron Koletsky. Koletsky down to Emma Herbold. Herbold drives, and her pass into the opposite corner is taken away. And now Dupree brings it up for the Governors. And now Remington Price is up to Kaiser. Kaiser drives in with her left, tries to lay it in. Just a little too hard, went off the opposite side, no good. Billy LaCroix moves up to Tereshinski. Tereshinski drives under the basket, and we have a body foul going against the Governors. And Maya Shorter picks up her first and team fourth. 28-6, Governors with the lead, 3:56 to go in the first half. It is Bailey LaCroix. LaCroix on the right wing, kicks it over to Macy Drotzman. And we have a jump ball, and possession arrow goes in favor of the Gazelles. So it'll be Bailey LaCroix to inbound behind her own glass. Yankton, four-person stack at the free throw line, waiting for the inbound. Here we go. Fade pass into Macy Drotzman, mid-post, up with it with her left. Can't get it to go, but rebounded by Maya Shorter. And he gives it over to Ryan Berry. Berry down low, off the glass for Avery Kaiser. So Kaiser with the nice basket. And now it's Billy LaCroix. And to Macy Drotzman, low block. And Tereshinski 4-3 up top, back here, no. 30-6 is the score. Governors with the lead, 3:10 to go in the first half. And Remington Price drives, puts it up with her left, can't get it to go. And now it's Tereshinski bringing it down the floor for the Gazelles. And now Bailey LaCroix. Or Tereshinski, fadeaway jumper, 12 feet out, can't get it. Far side of the floor. Barry brings it up for the Governors. Drives in to Price, and now out to Kaiser, 4-3, it's good. And now Tereshinski. Over to Cameron Koletsky. Koletsky now to Tereshinski. Takes one dribble, and we have an over back. Okay, so one official is saying it was deflected, the near official, but the far official is going to overrule him and saying that it was an over the back call. And Coach Stryker does not look happy. 33-6, Governors with the lead here at Pierre High School. 2:15 to go in the first half. It is Lennox Dupree over to Barry. Barry drives top, down low to Kaiser. Kaiser can't finish at the rim, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and it is good. Now Claire Tereshinski gives it to Bailey LaCroix. LaCroix getting a soft double team, sends it forward, gets to Macy Drotzman. High on the elbow on the far side. Now it is Tereshinski to LaCroix. Down low to Drotzman. Ball taken away. And now Barry. Pulsing down the right side of the floor. Bounce pass over into Tedro down low, or Shorter down low. And now to Christofferson to Dupree. 4-3. It's good. And we will have a running clock now. And the new rule in Class AA, after 30-point lead has been established, a running clock except for timeouts or foul shots will be in effect until, and it won't stop being a running clock until it's back to at least a 20-point deficit. And now down low, up with it, and off the glass. It is Maya Shorter, her second basket of the game. She has 4 tonight. And now it is Cameron Koletsky to Emma Herbold. Herbold drives to Koletsky, ball on the ground, now to Tereshinski. Tereshinski, 4-3, back iron, no. And now Barry down the right side. Keeps it down low. It's shorter. And now Christofferson for 3. Up off of the wire above the shot clock. So out of play. It's Gazelles basketball. Peyton Mosier and Adeline Skelhaas coming in for the Gazelles. Macy Drotzman and Billy LaCroix check out. Tereshinsky, far side of the floor. Now to Peyton Mosier. And ball is taken away, and Dupree bringing the ball up the floor. Ball is loose and taken away by Skelhaas. And now it's Emma Herbold up to clear Tereshinsky. Tereshinsky now. Tereshinsky drives, puts it up with her right front rim. No. 2 seconds to go in the first half. And firing it up at the buzzer is Tedrow. She can't get it to go. So after the first half, it is Pierre 40 and the Yankton Gazelles 6. We have our Avera halftime show coming up. Avera moving health forward. Don't go anywhere. This is Gazelles basketball, KYNT, KYNTV, simulcasting tonight, KCCR in Pierre.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match ceiling takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
Heart disease is the leading cause of death for men and women in the U.S., causing a quarter of all deaths annually. With February designated as American Heart Month, the Yankton Medical Clinic reminds you to be proactive when it comes to your heart health. See your provider to discuss your risk for heart disease and preventative steps that are right for you. Don't let yourself or your loved ones become a victim of heart disease. Call the Yankton Medical Clinic for an appointment today. So much care, so close to home.
It's time for a new kind of credit card. One that's with you where you are, wherever life leads. The Evergreen Credit Card by F&BO earns you unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase, every day, every step of the way. For important information and limitations regarding the rewards program, visit fnbo.com/evergreen for complete details. From the great big small bank, ever ready for you to earn more so you can do more. Only with Evergreen by F&BO. Learn more today at fnbo.com/evergreen.
Local sports brought to you by Avera. Moving health forward. Visit avera.org/forward today.
When I'm searching for accountability, I find it in the weight room. Training motivates me to stay dedicated and steadfast. It teaches me how to better myself and those around me. Training allows me to show my spirit at Mount Marty University. How do you show your faithful side? Schedule your campus visit to Mount Marty University at showyourspiritmmu.com.
Think about how people really see you. The kid at the drive-thru just sees a coffee drinker.
Please move forward.
Your local barista sees the person who loves a smiley face in their latte.
See you next time.
It's kind of the same way with insurance. Other insurance companies just see a customer, but a State Farm agent sees more. They see you as a neighbor. Your State Farm agent is here to get to know who you really are, so they can help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411 today to learn more.
Are you looking for a new opportunity? Check out Truxedo in Yankton, South Dakota. Truxedo has an opening in their safety department. We're looking for a motivated and positive candidate to join our team and fill the role of a senior EH&S specialist. This role will recommend changes to protect workers and educate employees using safety training programs and tools to prevent accidents. This is an opportunity you won't want to miss. Visit Truxedo.com/careers to learn more about this position and to apply.
And welcome to Yankton Gazelles basketball, the Avera halftime show. Avera moving health forward. It is 40-6. That is the score. Pierre Governors are leading the Yankton Gazelles here at Pierre T.F. Riggs High School. Check in on our first half stats. And we'll start with the Pierre Governors. Lennox Dupree has 9 points so far. Ryan Berry has 4. Reese Terwilliger has 8. Avery Kaiser has 9. Sydney Tedrow has 6, and Maya Shorter has 4. For the Yankton Gazelles, Claire Terashinsky with 2, and Macy Drotzman with 2, and Emma Herbold with 2. So 40-6, your score. We're here in the Avera halftime show. Let's go ahead and check our out-of-town scoreboard. That scoreboard is brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Doors, specializing in the sales, installation, and service of residential and commercial garage doors and openers throughout eastern South Dakota. Upper Midwest Garage Door is your local authorized Clopay dealer. And girls AA scores throughout the state have some updates for you. Later tonight, Sturgis Brown will be hosting Mitchell. Brookings is hosting Sioux Falls Lincoln, but no update on that game, however. And Spearfish is leading here on 25-21 at the half. Pierre is, of course, leading Yankton here tonight, 40-6. Aberdeen Central leading Harrisburg, 20-16. That is at the half. And Sioux Falls Washington leading Watertown, 31-17. 2 minutes left in the third. Brandon Valley defeated Rapid City Central, 45-38. That was at Brandon Valley. And O'Gorman defeated Rapid City Stevens, 68-42. That was at Sioux Falls O'Gorman. We'll take another break, come back with your second half action. This is Yankton Gazelles basketball, KYNT, KYNTV, simulcasting KCCR Pierre.
Sports injuries can be the result of competitive activities, but can also happen by just participating in leisure activities too. If you're experiencing pain as the result of your chosen activity, consider chiropractic care. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson with First Chiropractic Centers. We have experienced chiropractors that work with sports injuries every day. Our treatment options are aimed to minimize pain, reduce recovery time, and reduce risk of future injuries. Visit First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Are you new to the Yankton area, or have you lived here your entire life and just bought that house in the corner you've loved since you were a kid? Have an agent that lives, works, and raises their family right alongside of you. You may know me. I'm Skylar Sherman with Missouri River Associates in Yankton. Give me a call or even stop me in the store, and let's set up a time and make sure all of your insurance policies are right.
Missouri River Associates, 605-665-6885.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Doctors Fieser, Slowey, and DeYoung are experts in prescribing eye drops that can replace reading glasses. These drops are a new technology that can change the size of your pupil for improved reading. They're convenient for anyone who wants freedom from reading glasses. Our doctors even use them. Call Vision Care Associates and schedule an appointment to see if this new technology is right for you.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
You feel awful. Stuffy nose, then runny nose, the sniffles too. You don't know what to take to make yourself feel better. This is Michael with Yankton Rexall. When you feel under the weather, you want relief. But there are a lot of over-the-counter choices. Some may even interfere with daily medications you're taking. At Yankton Rexall, our staff is here to help you make the best choice for your health. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
Are you looking for a new opportunity? Check out Truxedo in Yankton, South Dakota. Truxedo has an opening in their safety department. We're looking for a motivated and positive candidate to join our team and fill the role of a senior EH&S specialist. This role will recommend changes to protect workers and educate employees using safety training programs and tools to prevent accidents. This is an opportunity you won't want to miss. Visit truxedo.com/careers to learn more about this position and to apply.
Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy breakfast items, made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and more from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials are from 11 to 7, and find convenient on-the-go meal offerings and select grocery staples, including fresh produce and fresh bakery items, too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Shop Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
And welcome back to second half action, and Remington Price, right when we come back from the action, launches a three. And folks, she is now tied for the Lady Govs all-time three-point record. So she is tied for it right now. Your new score, 43-6. And now Lennox Dupree. Down to Ryan Berry. Berry makes it in. 45-6, 7:15 to go in the third. Congratulations to Remington Price. Just very excited. I love to see records get broken. That's always fun to watch, no matter where. And now Bailey LaCroix drives in. And travel is called up top. It is Governor basketball. Yankton moving right to left on your screen or listening device. Pierre the opposite. And it's Ryan Berry up top to Reese Terwilliger. Now over to Dupree. Dupree up top. Price. For the record, back iron, no. Ryan Berry gets the rebound. And Govs step out of bounds with the basketball. It's Yankton possession. And Pierre still pressing the Gazelles up 45-6. 6:20 to go in the third. And now Macy Drotzman up to Bailey LaCroix. Now to Claire Tereshinsky. Tereshinsky now. Macy Drotzman. Drotzman in the paint. Post move up with the right. Can't get it, but offensive rebound is had by Cameron Koletsky. Ball taken away by Dupree. And now Dupree. To Kaiser for a three. She can't get it. And Bailey LaCroix with the defensive rebound. Pushes it down the right side of the floor. Now Mosier for a three. In the far corner. And takes a nice angle. Banks it in. And Yankton ends the scoring drought. Now trailing 45-9. 5.5 minutes to go in the third here at Pierre T. Ref Riggs High School. Remington Price is now the Lady Govs all-time leader in three-point makes. Congratulations to Remington Price, a 5'7" senior. Now Claire Tereshinsky down to Cameron Koletsky. Scoop and one play going for Cameron Koletsky. Nice post move from Cameron Koletsky there. But the Pierre Governors giving a standing ovation for Remington Price. Cameron Koletsky has an and one opportunity. And Koletsky. And one is converted for Cameron Koletsky. 48-12 the score. Gazelles trail. 4:59 to go in the third. We do have a running clock here at Pierre High School. just stops on free throws and timeouts. As Remington Price has it, right wing drives in, banks it in, it's good. And now Claire Tereshinski out with the right. Now to Emma Herbold. Herbold up to Peyton Mosier. Mosier drives up off the glass, a little too hard. Ball loose though. Skelhaas up for a jumper. No. Emma Herbold rebound up with it off the glass herself. She can't get it. And Gazelles fighting like heck under the basket, trying to get it, and hitting the floor pretty hard is Macy Drotzman. And she will be attended to. I believe grabbing the back of her head. Not quite sure, but no one to speculate either. We'll pan away and let trainers deal with this out on the floor. If they ever get out there. There we go. All right, we'll be back in 30 seconds here. Gazelles basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it a beverage of choice at any time for anyone in the family.
All right, so the trainer did come out and attend to Macy Drotzman. She's getting attended to on the sideline. 52-12 is the score here in the third. 4:02 to go. And now it's Dupree for the Governors. Pass down low, and now is Barry. 4-3 right wing. It's good. And now Claire Tereshinski down the right side to Peyton Mosier. Now Emma Herbold up top. Hand off to Koletsky. Koletsky now. Tereshinski dribbles under the basket. Nice move for Claire Tereshinski. Really nice move, Claire Tereshinski. And now over is Barry. Tereshinski going from one side, kind of that over-under attack at the rim. Was a little gingerly getting up, but she's running it off now. And we do have a foul on Addison Skelhaas. So that's Addison Skelhaas' first and team second of the half. Claire Tereshinski takes a seat for the Gazelles. And coming in, Peyton Mosier. And now it's Remington Price driving, and we have a foul that'll go against Peyton Mosier. It's going to be Mosier's team third of the half. And now inbound. It's Barry. Now Remington Price, right wing. Moves it up top. We have a travel called on Pierre. It's Gazelles basketball. All right, so we have substitutions for Pierre. And it is Kara Weiss, as well as Elise Christopherson back in. 6'2 senior Danny Beck. And 5'7 junior Lainey Renke. Oh, and also back in is Sydney Tedrow. Jumper up for the Gazelles, no good. And Gubs with the rebound. Peyton Mosier, Cameron Koletsky, Bailey LaCroix, Emma Herbold, and Adeline Skelhaas. And Mosier is down on the floor now. She is down. She will be attended to now. As Coach Trey Creer and the trainer come out to the floor. And we will be back in 30 seconds. Gazelles basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Gift cards are great things to give as gifts. But when someone tells you you need to use a gift card to pay for something you owe, like utilities, taxes, and other fees, red flags should go off, and it should cause you to stop and think. Most legitimate companies will never tell you to pay with a gift card. Before you go to purchase these gift cards, please call Consumer Protection at 800-300-1986 and let them check things out for you so you're not out of your hard-earned money.
KYNT, Yankton, FM 1021 and AM 1450, Yankton's home team.
All right, 1 minute to go in the third. It is Gazelles basketball. Claire Terashinsky brings the ball up for Yankton. Moves over to the right side to Billy LaCroix. Now back to Terashinsky. Now back to LaCroix. It's Macy Drotsman up top. Drives in, back out to LaCroix, right wing. Fade pass into Drotsman. And we do have a foul. That will be going against the Governors. It'll be Billy LaCroix to inbound behind her own glass. Terashinsky has it, dribbles with her left, and jumper, 18 feet, no. And now it's Christofferson bringing it up. Is over to Renke. And we have a foul. That's going to go against the Gazelles. Or excuse me, on the Govs. It's on Danny Beck. That's her first and team third of the half. It's time for a quarter break brought to you by Conklin Distributing. Take this time to tease your taste buds with tropical flavor, courtesy of Sparkling Ice. Choose from a rainbow of colors and flavors, each sourced from nature with vitamins, antioxidants, and zero sugar. Enjoy Sparkling Ice for every Gazelles game and everywhere you go. Fourth quarter coming up here on KYNT, KYNTV, simulcasting KCCR up here.
At Triple Time Rudy's, you get convenient access to quality fuel products. Plus, you'll also find quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. With a local-friendly feel and unique product offering, Triple Time Rudy's is your local convenience store that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all of your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, pull into Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
And it's Claire Terashinsky for the Gazelles. Three-pointer up top, missed out to the right, but a nice putback for Macy Drotsman with the putback. 53-16 is your score. 7.5 minutes to go in the fourth. Governors with the lead. Shorter gets the pass down to the paint, puts it up, it's good. Now Claire Terashinsky off to the right side. Hesitated dribbles out with her left now. Pass out now to Billy LaCroix. She takes it away, kicks it to the corner. It's Mosier. Mosier's pass down into Macy Drotsman is off-centered and taken away by the Govs. And now it's Shorter down the paint again, puts it up with the right, can't get it. And it will be Governors moving the ball around, trying to kill some clock. We do have a running clock here tonight. After 35 points. Clock keeps going, only stops for timeouts or free throws. And a double dribble being called on Pierre. It's Gazelles basketball. On the floor right now for Yankton, Claire Terashinsky, Billy LaCroix, Cameron Koletsky, Peyton Mosier, and Macy Drotsman. Terashinsky drives and is going to draw a foul. Claire Terashinsky going to line for two. They're going to get Danny Beck her second team fourth here in the half. Claire Tereshinski sends up her first. It's good. Adeline Skelhaas comes in for Bailey LaCroix. Macy Drospin checks out. Emma Herbolt checks in. And Tereshinski hits her second as well. And now driving for Pierre off the right wing is Lavin Price, who is in. She can't quite finish at the rim. Now it's Shorter up top. Back over to Price. And it'll be called for a travel. It is Gazelles basketball. .5:42 to go in the fourth. And Peyton Mosier, feed down to Emma Herbolt. Can't quite hold on to it. Ball goes out of play. It is now Governor basketball. And so now it is Governors. And driving is Kara Weiss. Weiss able to lay it in on a nice cut from the outside. And now Tereshinski 4-3, top of the key, back iron, no. And the ball is pulled down by Maya Shorter, defensive rebound. 4:45 to go in the fourth, 57-18 lead for the Pierre Governors. Gazelle trying to get some quality rep time in on the floor right now. Shorter, handoff to Price, or no, excuse me. Quick give and go to Price. No, opposite side, 4-3 is Reinke, and in and out, no. Koletsky hustles after it. Last touch by Pierre. It is Gazelles basketball. 4:12 to go in the fourth. Again, your score, 57-18 Governor lead. But Gazelles basketball. Tereshinski checks out. Mosier checks out. Checking in is Kaylor Llewellyn, as well as Carly Chop. Of course, Carly Chop, 5'7" sophomore. Kaylor Llewellyn, 5'6" freshman. Skelhaas, jumper up top, 11 feet, can't get it. And rebound for Pierre is Danny Beck. Now out to Lavin Price, Shorter. And now Reinke for three, missed it off to the left. And now it is Beck. Beck up off the glass, that's good. Danny Beck's first points tonight for the Gubs. 3:15 to go in the fourth. 59-18 is your score. It is Skelhaas over to Emma Herbolt in the perimeter. She drives in, tries to hand out to Cameron Koletsky. Ball knocked away by the Governors. It's Gazelles basketball behind their own glass. Ball inbounded and unable to hold on to it is Skelhaas, and it is Governor basketball. You sensed a little bit of laughter, not because of the play, but because Coach Trey Creer was talking to his team back to the play, and all this transpired behind him, and he must have eyes in the back of his head because he just kept his conversation going. And now Governor basketball, Kara Weiss, high post, drives in, kicks it out to Beck. Beck drives in now, and she loses control of the basketball, and like a hot potato tries to get rid of it and throws it out of bounds. It's Gazelle's ball. 2 minutes to go in the fourth. 59-18 lead for the Governors. Gazelles with the basketball. And now Emma Herbolt. And Carly Chop drives in the end line, can't get it. And now jumper left side, and that is unable to go for Llewellyn. 1:40 to go in the fourth. Ball goes out of play. Last touch by the Gazelles. It's Governor basketball. And now Kara Weiss. Over to Lainey Renke. Renke at the free throw line. Over to Lavin Price now. Drives and ball. We have a whistle. And that foul will go against Haley Schulte, who's now into the game. Haley Schulte, 5'5" sophomore. Comes down to shorter. Ball taken away by Carly at Chop. She tips it over to Adam Skelhaus. Nice defensive play. 59-18 is the score. Under a minute to go in the fourth. And now Herbal drives in, kicks it out. It's Llewellyn. Trying to have control of this basketball. Find a passing partner now. She pulled up the reins, and her pass down to the paint taken away by Danny Beck of the Governors. No shot clock needed. And the Governors can, if allowed, dribble this thing out to end the game. That looks like that will be the plan. Your final, it is the Pierre Governors, Lady Govs 59, and the Yankton Gazelles 18. And Yankton falls to 1-11 on the season. Pierre improves to 12-2. Your Yankton Rexall postgame show is around the corner. Don't go anywhere. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923. Your final again, the Pierre Lady Govs 59, Yankton 18. We'll be back with the Yankton Rexall postgame show.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match-sealing takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
There's no better way to tip off your party than with Sheboygan Natural Casing Wieners, all beef hot dogs, or cocktail smokies. Make your party a slam dunk. Put some Sheboygan on the table. Available at your favorite local grocer and produced with pride at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
February is National Cancer Prevention Month. Research shows more than 1/3 of all cancers diagnosed in the U.S. can be attributed to preventable causes like smoking, obesity, physical inactivity, and sun exposure. The Yankton Medical Clinic reminds you the importance of a healthy lifestyle, knowing your family's risks, and receiving regular screenings for cancers such as skin, breast, prostate, cervical, and colon. The wide range of specialists at the Yankton Medical Clinic are here to help you manage your health. Call for an appointment today. So much care, so close to home.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
It's time for a new kind of credit card. One that's with you where you are, wherever life leads. The Evergreen Credit Card by F&BO earns you unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase, every day, every step of the way. For important information and limitations regarding the rewards program, visit fnbo.com/evergreen for complete details. From the great big small bank, ever ready for you to earn more so you can do more. Only with Evergreen by F&BO. Learn more today at fnbo.com/evergreen.
Hello. Here's to welcoming moments, big and small, embracing the unexpected, savoring life. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, ready for anything. We listen to your goals and help you achieve them with care and coverage. We'll move you forward through sickness and health and every milestone in between. Avera, moving health forward. Learn more at avera.org/forward.
Whether it's to watch the game, eat out with family, or grab lunch with friends, Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat. Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 18 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone. Like to mix it up? Try their sauce of the month. Head to Checkers Tuesday to Sunday from 11 to 11 on Walnut, just north of 4th Street in Yankton.
Cold weather means you need to warm up your fan gear.
And if you're a fan of the Bucks and Gazelles,
or Mount Marty Lancers,
JJ Benji's has a storeroom full of Bucks, Gazelles, and Lancers apparel ready to wear.
long sleeve t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, quarter zip pullovers, jackets, and hats.
You'll stay warm on those cold nights traveling to games
With Bucks, Gazelles, and Lancers gear at JJ Benji's.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street in the Meridian District, Yankton.
And welcome to the Yankton Rexall postgame show. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923. It was the Yankton Gazelles falling here tonight at Pierre High School, 59-18. Checking our stats of the game, we'll start with the Pierre Lady Govs. 8 points, Remington Price. She did become the Pierre Governors girls' all-time three-point leader. She holds that record, most three-point field goals made in Governor history. Congratulations to her. Lennox Dupree had 9. Ryan Berry with 9. 8 for Reese Terwilliger. 9 for Avery Kaiser. 2 for Danny Beck. 6 for Sydney Tedrow. And 6 for Maya Shorter. For the Yankton Gazelles, it was 3 for Peyton Mosier. 6 for Claire Tereshinsky. 3 for Cameron Koletsky. 4 for Macy Drotzman. And 2 for Emma Herbolt. I want to thank a few of our sportscaster partners. Without them, this broadcast was not made possible. Sherco is a proud supporter of Yankton sports. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. And State Farm, Roy Wilcox. Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance is helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. That's Roy Wilcox State Farm, a proud supporter of the Yankton Bucks and Gazelles. And Pizza Ranch for legendary chicken and the best pizza. It's Yankton Pizza Ranch. It's on Broadway, or you can call 665-1222. And let's jump into our awards of the game while we have the opportunity. We'll start with our glass cleaner of the game, brought to you by Top Notch Glass Cleaning. Just like in basketball, cleaning the glass is important for your business. For the area's best window cleaning service, contact Top Notch Glass Cleaning Service, located at 610 Douglas Avenue in Yankton, or by phone at 605-760-3680. And tonight it will be there. Macy Drotzman had a good night in the paint, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to Adeline Skelhaas. She came in off the bench and just really had some good reps down in the paint. Just really got those dirty plays that you just want, a player that kind of hustle player of the game. That will go to Adeline Skelhaas here tonight. Our defensive player of the game, brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS, your residential and commercial pest control solution. And that one will go to Peyton Mosier. Had some fouls early, but nice aggressive defense for Peyton Mosier. She is our defensive player of the game. Offensive player of the game, brought to you by Hy-Vee. There's a helpful smile in every aisle. Lead scorer Claire Tereshinsky is our Hy-Vee offensive player of the game. It's time for our post-game coach interview, brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm, being joined by Coach Trey Creer. Coach, obviously these are always the tough ones, but kind of lessons can the team take away from these ones? Obviously a very good Pierre Lady Gov squad.
Yeah, you know, we've been talking all week about what it takes to be tough in the game of basketball, and I think we got a real good lesson for ourselves here tonight, that sometimes toughness means that in the face of adversity, when things aren't going well, when things are hard, we have to continue to be disciplined enough to do the things that we know gives us the opportunity to be successful. You know, we watched a Pierre team come out and miss a bunch of shots to start the game, and it didn't deter them away from what they were trying to do, and eventually, you know, through the things that they know makes them successful, they found their way to a really good position in the game. We on the other hand, we did not do the same thing. Defensively, we were pretty good to start the game. We didn't rebound the ball particularly well on the defensive end, but we were in position. We draw a charge within the first couple minutes of the game to show our defensive position, and then as the snowball kind of started to roll, you started to see things start to fall off a little bit. We weren't very crisp on the offensive end, had some bad turnovers. Defensively, we started to get out of position, and you know, those are lessons that our kids need to learn, and we need to have that conversation, and we need to continue to build our toughness in situations like this. And don't get me wrong, Bryce, that's a really, really good basketball team in the Pierre Governors. They are going to compete for a state title. They've got a lot of pieces to the puzzle. They play really tough defensively. They're after the ball constantly, and they got some shooters to go with it and a post presence as well. So, you know, that was a tall task for our kids, but when it comes down to it, you know, we define toughness as being able to do the things that you know you need to do in the face of difficult situations. And at times tonight we did that, and at times tonight we did not.
And speaking of toughness, you had some Gazelles hit the floor tonight. I hope everyone is okay.
Yeah, you know, we were in a physical ball game, and that's how Pierre plays. And we've got some kids who are banged up, but right now it appears like we're going to be all right.
All right, this week, Coach, going to walk me through really quickly through your week. You have Rapid City, 2 Rapid City games coming up Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, we're going to get some rest here. We had two tough games this week with Aberdeen and Pierre, and then we're going to get some rest this weekend. And then we got a good opportunity Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to get ourselves back in the gym. We got to talk about some things on the offensive end that we need to keep working on, and try and find some consistency, because it's going to go from there, Bryce. Friday, Saturday, Tuesday. What have I got? Tuesday, Thursday, and I can't even remember.
It's pretty much just every day of February.
Right,
so
absolutely.
Pretty much how it goes. Well, Coach, safe travels back home. Always appreciate you joining us.
You bet. Thanks, Bryce.
All right, that was Coach Trey Creer. Always appreciate the time that he takes. And we'll take one last break here and wrap it up here from Pierre High School. This is the Yankton Rexall postgame show.
When I'm searching for self-expression, I find it on stage. Acting inspires me to be bold in my approach and get lost in my work. It teaches me to welcome new perspectives and create meaning through storytelling. Acting allows me to show my spirit at Mount Marty University. How do you show your imaginative side? Schedule your campus visit to Mount Marty University at showyourspiritmmu.com.
Do you have a pest problem? Bed bugs, bats in the attic, termite damage, earwigs? Olson's Pest Technicians can tackle any of your pest problems. Family owned and operated with over 80 years of pest experience in South Dakota, Minnesota, and Iowa. Proven pest methods include Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatments for bed bugs. Even the toughest pest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson's Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
I'm Dave Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. Whether you've sustained a new injury, had a recent surgery, or tired of lingering pain you experience from simple, everyday tasks, physical therapy could be the solution. At Overland Rehab, we'll create a physical therapy plan for your health needs and goals. Contact us today for convenient appointments in 8 locations in Northeast Nebraska and 1 right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store is proud to serve theirs by supporting local athletic teams, promoting the arts, and making sure each store is a place its neighbors can find what they need, catch up with their friends, and stay connected. It's also why we give back, helping to make the wonderful places we call home the best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
Shop Easy is owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, just south of the Discovery Bridge on Highway 81.
And welcome back to the Yankton Rexall post-game show. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923. And it was a tough one tonight for the Gazelles, but Coach Trey Creer said it was one of those things where you just had to grind it out as a team and learn from it and use everything that happens throughout the season to make you better for the next game. And they are not done this season. They have a lot of games left and a lot of time to just continue to improve and just get better and to see how things shake out for the Yankton Gazelles. There is a lot of talent on that team, and you can see it every single night. And just waiting for all of them to click. It is always still fun to just see the gelling take place as the season progresses, and just knowing that a lot of these girls, most of them, like almost all of them, will be playing together for years to come. So there's always that very positive takeaway. And let's get into our out-of-town scoreboard, check on some out-of-town scores for you. And we will check girls AA basketball. No update with the Brookings Sioux Falls Lincoln. That game is at Brookings. Thanks, Brookings. Huron defeated Spearfish 58-54. That was at Spearfish. Mitchell is leading Sturgis Brown 6-2. 5 minutes left in the first. Pierre defeated Yankton 59-18. And then Aberdeen Central is leading Harrisburg 38-37. 1 minute left in the fourth, and is at Aberdeen Central. Sioux Falls Washington defeated Watertown 49-36. Brandon Valley defeated Rapid City Central 45-38. O'Gorman defeated Rapid City Stevens 68-42. That is your out-of-town scoreboard. And we actually do have some boys AA basketball to share with you as well here tonight. No update. Watertown's hosting Sioux Falls Washington. Brandon Valley is hosting Rapid City Central. O'Gorman is leading Rapid City Stevens at O'Gorman 47-21. 3 minutes left in the third. Sioux Falls Christian is leading Sioux Falls Jefferson 42-38 at the half. Watertown defeated Sioux Falls Washington 57-54. That was the final. Mitchell defeated Sturgis Brown 57-31. That was the final. Harrisburg defeated Aberdeen Central 66-33. And then Huron is leading Spearfish 53-50. 2 minutes left in the fourth. That is at Huron Arena. Man, that is a good one. Of course, our post-game coach interview was brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Always appreciate Coach Trey Creer taking the time, not only just, with these kinds of tough losses, but also the fact that we all have about a 4-hour trip south. So everyone's just kind of getting out of the locker room, getting onto the bus, and he is always gracious enough to come up here and answer some questions and preview some action for you. Speaking of previewing and recapping, make sure you tune into the Coach's Corner tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. on KYNT, and the audio does play over KYNTV as well with myself. And spoiler, I will be getting home now around 1 or 2-ish, I guess. So I will be using some of the post-game interviews I had with a really nice talk, though, with Coach Chris Haynes in the post-game of last Bucks matchup. Then, of course, here tonight with Coach Trey Creer. And then a nice conversation with Coach Justin Olson leading up to the ESD meet for Yankton Gazelles gymnastics. Also talk some wrestling. That is all tomorrow morning on the Coach's Corner. Your final score, again, the Pierre Lady Governors defeat the Yankton Gazelles 59-18. Yankton now 1-11 on the season. Pierre 12-2. Thanks to Braden Butler, our camera operator, and to Austin Solberg, our KYNT studio producer. All of our sponsors making this possible. And what's next for the Yankton Gazelles and Bucks? Well, the Bucks play Monday up at Huron Arena, 7 o'clock tip with myself, 6:30 pregame on KYNT and KYNTV. The Yankton Gazelles will wait for their West River trip. Both girls and boys doubleheaders, Rapid City Stevens and Rapid City Central. This has been Yankton High School basketball on KYNT and KYNTV, simulcasting on KCCR Pierre tonight. I'm Bryce Ladwig. Good night from Pierre T.F. Riggs High School.
Thank you for listening to KYNC or watching on KYNTV. This broadcast is property of Riverfront Sports and is brought to you by
Mason Schramm and the Move Group, Hedro, Avera, Truxedo, Culligan Water, USD Athletics, 1919